Okay, we're recording. Hey! And, edit that shit out. I'm down in, not Southern Florida. We're like Central Florida.
Daytona Beach.
For Bike Week. Can you hear the bikes? And I'm here with
Angie. Hello.
From Big Brother 10.
Woo.
And we're just kind of tripping around, having a good time. We've had some drinks already, and we wanted to do this before we got a little too fucked up.
Absolutely.
Because people have so many regrets that when they're on the show, they don't want to have any regrets after the show.
Absolutely.
And coming out with me, you know, there's always that chance. So, so it's been a really good night so far. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes.
And we've been just talking
hanging
about
out,
shit and hanging out, and it's been cool. But one of the things that there's always that, like the big thing is, how is it after the show? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like when you went home. People recognizing you and stopping you on the street and all that bullshit. How was it for you?
You know what?
Because it's different for everybody.
It really is, and you know what? At the first, it was very. It was actually welcoming because I really didn't think that anybody liked me on the show, and to have that much.
You find out you have fans.
I did.
And how is it having fans? I mean, that was like a foreign concept.
It was a definite foreign concept to me because in the house, I never thought anybody would ever recognize me, and you know what? Going out of the show, it was a little bit of an adjustment, and I totally loved everybody for supporting me, and you know what? It's not the same as it was right out of the show, but I definitely appreciate people that are diehard fans. That
yeah, they have short-term memory. It's all MTV, you know.
Yeah.
Next.
Absolutely.
You know, the 15 minutes of fame and all that, and I'm just like riding mine like a fucking $5 whore.
But you know how much I appreciate the people that are actually real, true fans that like still come up and say hello, and they're just like, hey, you know what? I loved you on the show, and now that I've gone through the whole thing and been overwhelmed with everything, I actually am so happy about people coming up to me and actually saying that I loved you on the show, because that really means a lot more to me than it did right when I got out of the show.
Because there's just so much.
Yeah.
I don't know. My head was spinning. There's just like so much going on, and it was overwhelming.
Well,
you know,
everybody loves Evel though. Everybody loves him.
Yeah. Little did I know. I thought everybody was like, "Fuck you, asshole." But yeah, it was. I know how it was for me. So to me, it's interesting talking to other people and what their experience is.
I think that my experience though is like different because I mean I was voted out early. So
Does everybody tell you should have done this, you should have done that?
I mean, there's not many people that come up to me and say you should have played harder, you should have done anything, because they actually appreciated who I was on the show. But at the same time, I mean, for me, I kick myself in the ass every single time because I wish I would have done things differently.
Yeah, but
you know, hindsight's 20/20.
Monday morning quarterback, yeah.
Thank
it's
goodness.
Easy.
I just really appreciate that I had the opportunity that I did.
How was it for you watching the show, the episodes that you were on?
It was
different. It weird?
It was really different. You know, I had family and friends that tape shows, and they're like showing me clips.
Oh, that's right. But people don't know is they do tell you from the beginning, we're not going to give you any episodes.
No, right, absolutely.
That you have to have somebody tape it.
Yeah.
And neither me nor Danielle had anybody tape it.
Oh,
so
okay.
when we were the final two, we made production promise that they were going to give it to us.
Oh,
and
okay.
and
so
they
luckily
did.
for me, like my friends and family knew I was the very few, and then the ones
But there's
that
always
knew.
fans too.
Yeah.
There's a fan, Beth, that she sent me like. It turns out that she's friends with an affiliate station, because the stuff that she would send me, it would be like black screen, boop, boop, boop. It'd go like 3, 2, 1, and then like the commercial would come on, or so like every commercial that I was on, like all these different appearances at whatever the hell it was, she got all of them and she put them on DVD and sent them to me, which was very, very cool.
You know what, Dick? Honestly, I think the most flattering thing of everything was the fact that I got out of the show and there was fans out there that like made tribute videos.
Isn't that awesome?
And
it's something that I never expected.
Things.
What about all the photoshops, the photo chops?
Oh, absolutely. I was like laughing my ass off about these things. And it just really meant a lot that people took the time in their day to do these things for us.
Absolutely.
Because if they didn't, we would never have these montages of these amazing moments that we were there. I mean, I felt like a superstar.
Well, and there's just so much.
Yeah.
You know, even I just came across, I think that promo you were talking about with the nose picking, farting, another season of nose picking, farting, and spitting or something like that. And I'd never seen that before.
Yeah.
And I try to like download as much as I can and put it onto DVD because, you know, it ends up getting like CBS sent. Yeah, CBS sent out cease and desist orders, and a lot of it was gone.
Oh, really?
There was a whole 10-part Dick being a dick thing that Hell Week with pots and pans, like everything that happened on the live feeds.
Right.
And like that whole thing is gone. And I'm glad that I got. Believe it or not, I'm glad I got that because it's pretty funny.
Me too.
That was some funny shit.
No, but there's a lot of things that I wish that I had recorded because it's like a once in a lifetime type of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But there's so much. It's like every minute of every day. You know?
Absolutely.
What about like the obsessed fans?
Oh no, you know what
Oh, come on, come on now.
There's a couple of fans that I definitely had to block or whatnot. And, you know, you gotta take fans for the sincerity they are.
There's at least 200 fans that I've had to block.
Oh, yeah, I had 2. We're not the same class.
Even like they were like, you know, like hardcore fans, and I just tell them to fuck off, and they'd like lose their mind, you know, and I just block them, fuck you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had some weird ones.
You know what though? Honestly, I'm in a very good place now in my life. I you know, got back into reality. I did the exact thing that I wanted.
Real reality.
Right? I did the exact thing I wanted to do, is go on the show, try to win the money. I didn't do it, but I got back into real life, and here I am now. I get to hang out with Evel here at Bike Week, loving life, and we're having a good time.
So it's a positive experience?
It was definitely a positive experience because I can definitely say to myself that I will never look back and regret the decision that I made.
One thing that I always have suggestions for production, and one of the things I think I told you earlier. Oh no, I was talking to somebody else. Is that they should take like the favorites from one cast like Survivor and put them in the Big Brother house.
Oh.
Take the Big Brother favorites and put them on Amazing Race, and you know, move people. I think it'd be cool because they'd have like crossover fan bases going from one show to the other. But where the hell was I going with this? There was a point to it.
No, but I honestly agree because everybody that experiences those shows, I honestly believe that Big Brother is a harder show.
It's 3 months long. Those guys are in there for 5 weeks.
Even being starved on Survivor. I know that's a really hard thing to say, but to not have any contact with the outside world is like the most
they don't either.
Unrealistic thing.
So, well, they have production that they're talking to too, but, where we could go into a box and look at a camera.
I think the difference is that they're on an island that they know that nothing's going on around them.
And it's only 5 weeks.
And we're in the middle of LA, hearing things, seeing things, like, and not being able to be part of it. Like when I was on my show, the earthquake.
Bike Week.
Get some. But the earthquake, it was just an
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And they couldn't tell us any information from that. So
I forgot about that. But they, you know what? On the news, like on the local news all over the country, they showed you guys.
Oh, isn't that weird?
Yeah, because they had you guys on tape.
Yeah.
You know, and they showed you guys, you know, the Big
Not
Brother
me.
house.
I was sleeping in the salon.
Oh, you still sleeping?
I was like, what's going on?
But I thought it was funny because I saw clips of like different places in the country, and that's, you know, they showed the Big Brother house. And I forgot about that. That's right. I remember what I was going to say, and then I forgot. And then I almost remembered, and I just forgot again. God damn it. Yeah, too many.
And curtain. Hey, bye, guys. Love you all.
It was the...
we're going into lollipops now. See ya.
God damn it. Can't remember what the fuck it was. I'm going to come back if I remember.
We'll figure it out.
What the fuck was it?
Give me a fucking lighter. That's okay, right?
Oh, I know what it was. Oh, I'm just still rolling. See, I just remembered. I told production that they should have a season.
Hold on.
They should have a season of the best losers. Because I believe that some of the people that would have been the best players.
Let's talk about Boogie. Boogie went out early and he won All-Stars.
Let's talk about somebody else.
Let's talk about somebody else. I mean.
No, I like Boogie.
But I mean, I'm
Boogie's
just
cool.
like, we're just like, but I'm saying, proving the point of what you're saying.
The Dawn in season 5. He went out first. He was a big fan of the show. He went out because why? There's always that cliche. Who was Brian this year?
Right.
That played too hard, too fast, and they get the boot. But I think with the experience of getting the boot first or second, they're going to be really, really gun shy. The next, you know, if they had the next opportunity to do it, and I think it could end up being a very interesting, very good season.
Absolutely.
Letting to actually see some of these people and their personalities develop.
Do you think that they're actually going to? Do you think that they would actually take that to heart and do it?
I don't know. I hope so. You know, I have connections.
Do you ever think
they actually thought it was a really good idea?
But do you ever think that they might peg the biggest losers against the biggest winners on a season?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, that would be a good show too, don't you think?
Could be. Yeah. It would be kind of like a fans versus favorites, but not.
Exactly.
Yeah. With actually, that would probably be a pretty good season. It
Hey,
could be anyhow.
just so you know, it came from me.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
He's
He's going to take all the credit for it, but it's not really true.
I got half the credit. I'll take half the credit.
Half a credit.
The loser side of it. You got the winner side of it. How's that?
Oh my God!
So it'd be like role reversal.
I mean, I don't even know where to go with that. That's where I'm going with it. Let's go bike week. All right, living the dream.
Fuck
Hey,
yeah.
Evel and Angie out.